my life. Music is my life. Music speaks to all.
It's so dear to us.
Music makes us think.
So mysterious.
Music is my sanctuary. Music is my life. Music is my sanctuary. Music is my life. It makes you smile.
It's optimistical.
It can make you sad.
So lyrical.
Music is my sanctuary. Music is my life. Music is my sanctuary. Music is my life. Music makes you dance.
It's so rhythmical.
Put you in a trance.
Hypnotical.
Music is my sanctuary. Music is my life. Music is my sanctuary. Music is my life. 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 Music is my life.
It's the Mike Parlett Radio Show. Yes, it's me, your buddy Mike Parlett, in the house today. And it's my birthday edition of the Mike Parlett Radio Show. Yes, it is my birthday, but that's okay. What would I rather be doing on my birthday than bringing you all this great music here on Solar Radio? I want to say a big thanks to Peter Smedley. Peter's working really hard today. Because he did the show before me, and then he's going to be coming on after me as well. Peter, where'd you get the energy? I don't know. Drinking lots of coffee, no doubt. And just, the music. This kind of music keeps us going. I'm very excited to tell you that we're going to be talking to Adam Leibowitz today with the Innovision Records section. And we're going to be talking about all the great music that he's promoting and talking about the new single from Tom Brown, which I'm featuring on, very proud to say. Maybe we get Tom Brown on as well. We'll see what we can do about that. It's me, Mike Parlett. Thank you so much for joining us today for a very special show. This is a really cool new album. I want to tell you about it. It's the new one from Chris Big Dog Davis. It's called Focus, and it's been a long time coming, but this is a track. What You Gonna Do For Me? You know, the Shaka Khan classic featuring Gerald Albright. Chris Big Dog Davis. All the great music for you lined up today. 2 hours of great music. Hope you're going to stay with us. Mike Parlett here with you. Yes, indeed. The brand new single from Chris Big Dog Davis. That album is called Focus. We're going to be playing a lot more from that album later on in this show. It is my album of the week. We've got Adam Leibowitz coming up right after this with our section. And this is Kim Waters and the title track of the new album called Shakedown. Kim Waters right here on the Mike Parlett Radio Show. Hope you're enjoying the show today. Adam Leibowitz coming up right after this.
ya.
Welcome to the Intervision Records Showcase with radio promotion guru Adam Leibowitz on the Mike Parlett Radio Show.
Indeed, it is the Mike Parlett Radio Show, and we are here with the Intervision section anyway, formerly lounging with Leibowitz. It's still open to conjecture. Adam Leibowitz, how you doing, Adam?
I'm doing well. Thank you, Mike. Happy birthday, first and foremost, to you.
Well, thank you very much indeed. It's very nice to be wished happy birthday. It's nice to have another birthday. I'm only 32 today, so...
That's right.
There you go.
You know, it's a day over 31.
Right. Well, thank you very much. It's very nice of you to say. Adam Leibowitz is my very special guest on the program today, and as we always love to have Adam on because he's the man that makes everybody's careers and brings all the great music. What's been happening this week, Adam? And this is an answer on a postcard for you. We are still looking for a name for this section. It was Lounging with Leibowitz. But Adam's done enough lounging, so, as we all have in these times. It was the Intervision Records section, but it's kind of like a little kind of different. So Blake did a very nice trailer for us. So we are looking for a name.
That sounds great. The little bumper, but yes, I know all the music we go over is not always Intervision music because most of the stuff I work is not Intervision Records, but so we'll have to figure it out. Maybe we'll have to we'll split it up in two, and we'll do a couple non-Intervision tracks and a couple Intervision tracks.
Yeah, we have to say it's ASL Music Media is the man, and that's Adam, and that's where all this great music comes from. Whether it be Intervision or ASL Music Media, it's all great because it's Adam Leibowitz. And what have we got this week, Adam?
Let's see. I mean, it's been a crazy week at radio. Just a lot of music out there, a lot of good music out there, and I'm trying to remember the ones I sent you to be. We
got Tony Craddock, and this is a track called a Staycation. So tell us about this. I haven't actually heard this, but maybe you can give us some information about it.
Yeah, Tony is out of Virginia. This is not an Intervision project. This is on his own label called Cold Front. Tony plays sax. Great track. I've worked one or two of his tracks before, but this one's about as strong as anything he's done. And Staycation obviously is a great title for what's happening right now. And it's a beautiful day and it's summertime, so we'll have vacation here inside or outside.
Indeed.
Here at home.
Hope everyone's doing well. We're going all over the world. We're going literally from coast to coast and also all over the globe with the Mike Parlett Radio Show. My very special guest is the amazing Mr. Adam Leibowitz, and we are bringing you all this great music today. Hope you're having a wonderful time. Tony Craddock, Staycation. Very, very classy. That is Tony Craddock Jr. and Staycation. Very nice soprano playing on there. Oh, makes me want to pick up my horn and start playing along.
Yeah.
It's Adam Leibowitz, and we are reviewing some of the great music that he's promoting this month. We do our monthly Adam Leibowitz section. It's kind of Innovision Records and the ASL Music Media. There's so much that Adam does. Tell us, just tell people what you do, Adam, as a radio promoter. People always ask me.
Yeah, well, I mean, what I do is they've been doing for 70 years probably. Calling and contacting the radio stations. Making sure they're aware of what's out there and what's going for ads and at radio, and then pushing them to play it. And once they play it, pushing them to play it more.
Now, how do you do that? We always wonder how the radio promo guys do that. Do you actually call them up and hassle them? Or do you send them like flyers and stuff for the artists, or is it like a two-pronged approach? I mean, how does it actually work for a radio promoter?
Hassle is a word I would use, and I'd even go as far as harass sometimes, actually. Some of the stations would definitely agree with that, is that, there are tracks that are, a lot easier to push, that are just no-brainers, as they call them, which just kind of the stations hear them, they like them, they put them in. Right. And then it's a function of making sure they play on a schedule and start to play it more and not play too much too early, and then there's other tracks that you got to work, and newer artists are always hazed a little bit. The big artists get the first ads, and so you got to do a little harassing and be persistent. So that's what I do, and yes, phone call, email, Facebook, text.
And you do it very well, I have to say, because you got like a whole long list of number ones under your belt that you've done for people over the years, and you've been going for quite a number of years. Adam Leibowitz from ASL Music Media. If you want him to promote your music, all you got to do is send him an email. It's info at aslmusicmedia.com.
Yep, that's it.
There you go. And let's talk about this next track. This is a Marshall Charloff, and it's a track called Hypnotic. So tell us about this.
Yeah, Marshall Charloff is a real interesting artist. He is I'll say his bread and butter, where he comes from, he's from Minneapolis, and quite fittingly, he's the world premiere Prince impersonator. So he plays these massive shows, including Red Rocks. I mean, he's played massive shows with his Prince cover band, and he absolutely transforms into the role and plays a multi-instrumentalist, plays all the instruments, and I mean, sounds, looks, all of it. It's quite something to see if you can find him online and look up his show. He's just such a talented guy. So he sent me quite a while back some smooth jazz tracks, which were all really nice. He had some vocals, which vocals are sometimes tricky at this format, but he had some that really fit nicely, and he had a couple instrumentals. So we decided to start with the instrumental called Hypnotic, and he pretty much plays everything on this track, and you can hear what a tremendous talent. If you see him online and see what he does with his Prince show, it's pretty miraculous.
Let's have a listen to this. This is Marshall Charloff and Hypnotic. You listen to me, the Mike Parlett Radio Show. I want to say hi to Denise Davis listening today, and Hope Diamond also tuned in. Thanks, Denise, for tuning in, and also want to say hi to Craig Malcor as well, tuning into the program. Susan Frias, lots of other people are going to give you a shout out today. Adam Leibowitz, my special guest. It's the Mike Parlett Radio Show, and of course that was a very, very cool track by Marshall Charloff. Adam Leibowitz, my very special guest. Thank you for bringing us that one, Adam.
Yes. Good stuff.
And we were just actually saying we're going to do some giveaways. So our giveaway for this week is going to be whoever comes up with the best name for this section. It used to be Lounging with Leibowitz, and then we do some of the Innervision Records product as well. And then, of course, the ASL Music Media. So we need a kind of overall sort of name for this particular section. So we're going to put it out there to you listeners and see if you can come up with something cool for us, myself, Mike Parlett and Adam Leibowitz, with our kind of review of the monthly music that Adam gets to promote. And the winner of the who comes up with the best name will get Adam Leibowitz's the playlist maybe for the month. How about, is that a good prize, Adam, do you think?
Sure, we could send them, whatever tracks we're playing, and
yeah,
and then some. So yeah, I
right.
think Blake's, got the Innervision part down. With this wonderful jingle he did. If we can just figure out a section for the ASL part, that would be great.
Absolutely, be very, very cool indeed. So there you go. That is our challenge to you, listeners, and see what you can come up with, and get your those creative buds going. So here we are with this part.
Welcome to the Innervision Records Showcase with radio promotion guru Adam Leibowitz on the Mike Parlett Radio Show.
I love
That's
that.
radical.
Isn't that cool?
That's so cool. Yes, good job, Blake.
Yeah. So, and Blake Aaron, of course, we try to play some Blake Aaron music each week, and that is one of the fun parts of working with Blake, because Blake just puts out so many great tunes. He's got one out right now.
He does. We played it last time, I believe. So he's pretty prolific. So I'm pretty sure. Probably every other month there's a Blake track in there.
Indeed. And we've got another one coming out. We're going to keep it a secret, but needless to say, it's going to be another great smash. Another Blake Aaron single just about to hit the streets over this last one, which is called Daylight. We played that last week.
Yeah, the next single of his will be actually in October, and his full CD, Color and Passion, finally will be out. There's some great hits already from that, so look for that too in October. To see that full CD and probably another single for sure. And
I have to say that it's been really fun because we've been involved with making it all happen for him over here at Talented Studios. Yep. Let's talk about someone else we've been involved with and working with, and that is called none other than newly signed, our latest signer to Innervision Records, and that is the great Tom Brown. Let's talk about this track.
Yes, Tom is obviously a legend. And was very excited to get him on Innervision Records, and had the pleasure of meeting him at the NAMM Jam right before the world shut down. And we had a great NAMM Jam, I think our 7th or 8th annual one, and we played his iconic Jamaican funk with the lovely Aisha singing some vocals on that, and all the Innervision guys playing it. It was killer, and Tom's a great guy. And this new track that we'll be kind of breaking the seal on the Innervision label with is Just Work featuring Joey San Mateo, and of course the birthday boy on saxophone, Mike Parlett, and I think Gail Johnson's on this too.
Gail Johnson's on it. Yep, indeed, quite a few, and some other
great lineup of played. I think Tony plays drums or programs drums on this one.
It does, yes. This is Just Work. Had a lot of fun producing this here at Talented Productions. And Tom Brown, what can I say?
Going for it Monday.
Indeed. Check it out. I want to say hi to Susan Griffith today. Thank you so much, Susan. I'm going to try and get some virtual birthday cakes for everybody out there. Thank you so much. There you go. That is the new single from Tom Brown. My very special guest is Adam Leibowitz. We are kind of lounging and inner visioning and all kinds of things. Adam, great to have you on. And a very surprise guest has just showed up to the party. His name is Richard Niles. Hey, Richard.
Hey, man. I'm here with my little friend Invoice.
Oh, yeah, let's put him on air. Hang on a second. We've got to see him. 1 second. Let me just see if we can do that. Adam, can you hear Richard?
Hey, man.
Hang on a second. Oh, 1 minute. Hang on.
It's just too funky in there. That's why.
There you go.
There he is.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Can
It's
you
really
say hello to Richard?
Hey, Richard, how are you, man?
I'm very well. I'm lounging with Leibowitz now, and it feels good.
I like that not only lounging, but intervisioning is a verb now. That's a great thing.
You know, when the word inner starts getting into any kind of conversation, you know, we have to be careful these days. But certainly inner lounging is kind of fun, too.
Inner lounging. There you go. Maybe we can combine the two.
Yes.
We'll work on it. We're workshopping it.
We are, and I don't know if you can see if you go on your Facebook page, Adam, and we will get Adam to come on. He's a bit shy, actually, Adam. I mean, he's such a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to be, but
he's much better looking than anybody on this show right now.
speak for yourself.
Well, I'm assuming that he's doing this show with his shirt off.
How did you know? That's absolutely true.
Because you always do, because
why
you've
I
got
can't
such
be
a
on
great
camera.
six-pack.
Yeah. Adam you have got a 6-pack, haven't you, Adam? That's what someone told me that.
Maybe it's a 3-pack at this point. I don't know. It's, a couple years ago, maybe, but it's been a while.
Very cool.
I'm 45 now, so.
Oh, he's a baby.
Like it was.
You're a baby. You're a tiny baby.
I don't feel like a baby. I feel like I probably look like a baby, but I don't feel like one.
Yeah, but you know,
Very cool.
It's a great thing to be when you're not only funky but handsome. That's what I say.
Yeah.
I look like a baby in the way Dwight Eisenhower looks like a baby, or Winston Churchill. So that's
my very special guest, Adam Leibowitz, and the great Richard Niles always likes to pop up and say hello, and it's always wonderful to have you here, Richard, and Invoice as well.
Yeah, and Invoice is here. He's listening to everything, and he's been dancing. I was hoping that I don't know if Adam has heard my son Alex's album, but I was hoping you might play a track from it.
Oh, yes.
There's a track called Peanut Butter, which would go with your show really well, and we're making a great video of it right now.
Okay, I'll do that. I will definitely do that. I want to say a big shout out to Dave Thomas, one of our regular listeners. Wished me a happy birthday. It was very nice of him. And so many people tuned in today. Thank you. You are all joining my virtual birthday party on the Mike Parlett Radio Show. It's great to know that you're all logged on and
How
enjoying.
does it feel to be able to vote finally?
Oh, I can't vote.
But you're 18 today, aren't you?
That's right. Oh, yes, I can drink.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, no, not at 18.
Oh no, right. Yes, that's true, actually.
Maybe in some countries.
Some
we got another
countries
3
you can.
years here.
Yeah, we're going to play. Let's play a Blake Aaron track. I want to thank Adam for coming on today, and this is a track that we helped to produce here at the studio here at Talented Productions. This is Fall for You. It was a big hit for him. I can't believe
Number
it.
one.
Yeah, it was number one for quite a while.
You love Blake.
My special guest is Richard Niles. We're going to come back and talk to Richard. Thank you so much for joining us today, Adam. Enjoy the rest of your day, my friend, and we'll see you very shortly.
Thank you.
It's the Mike Parlett Radio Show. I did slightly jump the gun because there was one more track that we've got to play. So we are going to put that to rights right now. And we've still got Adam Leibowitz. I grabbed him before he rushed off into the sunset. Adam Leibowitz, my very special guest. Richard Niles is on the line as well. How's it going over there, Richard?
I just sent you a text too, man.
I saw that, yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it was nice. Did you like that track that we did over here?
I love that track.
Yeah, yes, indeed.
Great track.
Yes, helped him with the mixing and stuff over here. It was lots of fun, and recorded Tony Moore on drums. Great drum part, I have to tell you.
Yeah, totally.
And there's more to come because Blake's got a new track coming out in October. We're not allowed to talk about that, though, are we?
Well, no. I mean, we'll tease it. We still have the track Daylight out there, radio doing well. So we'll keep rolling and riding that wave. And then he's got another one coming out with his full CD, Color and Passion, which has been a long time in the coming. And so we're all excited about it.
Excellent, fantastic. I want to say a couple of shout-outs. I want to say hi to Pat, listening to the show today. Hey, Pat, thank you so much for tuning in. It means a lot to me that everybody tunes in and listens to the show. I want to say hi to Anita down in Orange County as well, around the corner from Richard and Adam. Actually, have you guys met and gone round to each other's houses, Adam and Richard?
We've never been to each other's houses, but we have had drinks together. I think with Blake. Was that?
We had drinks with Blake, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. It's probably in between our two houses.
Oh,
yeah. Richard's got his guitar. He can never resist getting it out, can you, Richard?
I hear it.
And the guitar.
Yeah. There you go. Very nice to have Richard on. Before we say goodbye to Adam, we want to play one more track that we forgot, and this is a track by Blair Bryant called Power Up. Tell us about this.
Yeah, we had one more track. This is we'll call it a birthday track for the birthday boy Mike Parlett today. Blair's a young up-and-coming bass player. He's really mainly a bass player, but he plays everything from keyboards to drums, to guitar, all that stuff on his records. He is currently also not touring with Najee as his main bass player, which is quite a gig to get. He's an incredible talent.
Yeah,
I'm guessing at this point, 24, 25 years old. Just, again, like I said, prolific as can be and tremendously talented. And this we'll dedicate to Mike's birthday. This is Blair Bryant with Power Up, and I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday, Mike.
Oh, thank you, Adam.
And, you're a wonderful guy and a truly talented, tremendous sax player and musician and producer.
Please.
And we all love you.
It's all too much. Yes. Thank you so much, and right back at you, Adam. If you want to get the best music promotion that you can get, that is the man over there. It's Adam Leibowitz. It's info@aslmusicmedia.com for all your music promotion needs. If you want number ones, if you want all your stuff up in the top 10s of the Billboard 100, that is the place to go. This is Blair Bryant. Thank you so much, Adam. We'll see you.
Thank you, buddy. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my friend.
Richard.
See you, man. Great to hear you.
You too.
wanna get your funk on, you better check out the Mike Parlett Show here on Solar Radio. He's the funkiest white boy I have ever known.
It's the Mike Parlett Radio Show. We are here, and it's a lot of fun. We're playing some great music for you today. I want to say a big shout out to Richard Niles. Play along, Richard. Come on. You know how it goes. Just think how many times we played these on our function gigs that we used to do. Remember this one? I want to say hi to Linda. Hey, Linda. Thank you so much for your nice birthday wishes. Yeah, there you go. Richard Niles. You can hear that music, right, Richard?
Oh, I can hear it very well.
It's great to have you on as well.
I was playing along, of course.
Yes, I can hear that. I want to say hi to Anita Carmichael. You know Anita Carmichael, of course, sister of Paul Carmichael, bass player extraordinaire. You know him, of course, from London, right?
Absolutely.
Listening to the show today, and want to say hi to Tom Brown, who is also listening. Yes, the Tom Brown is listening to my show. I am very honoured to have worked with Tom, and we're going to see if we can get Tom on to talk to us. That'll be nice. And also I want to say hi to Bernard van der Wedel as well, listening to the show. Try saying that after a couple of glasses of Cabernet, which I will have had a little bit later on. Yeah, my friend Jonathan's coming over. He's going to bring lots of sushi, he said, and the doggy. He's got a nice little doggy he's going to bring over. It's a Chihuahua called Roxy. So that's it. That's going to just me, him, the doggy, and his daughter. We're going to have a big party, my birthday party. How about that? So how about you? Why don't you come up as well, Richard?
I'm happy to.
You want to come out, jump in your car and come over and join the party?
I like puppies.
Bring your guitar.
I always bring that.
Richard Niles, my very special guest, and we're going to play. We did say we'd play a track from Alex's album. The album is called Child's Play, and what track did you want to play for me on this?
The album is called Alex Plays Alex, but I thought as you've devoted some time to the great Blake Aaron, who we love, there is a track which Blake Aaron guested on Alex's album called Stay Here With You. So you might as well slap that one on.
And Danny Gottlieb is on there as well.
Danny Gottlieb is on it too. It's an all-star cast playing Alex's tune, and we had fun doing this, and here it is.
It's the Mike Parlett Radio Show. My special guest is Richard Niles. It's great to have you here, Richard. And Alexander Niles, yes, indeed. Sorry, the album's called Alex Plays Alex. There is a track on there called Child's Play, but the album is called that.
Power to make me weak, but when you're with me, I'm strong. I know it's right when I run away, but when I'm right, I'm wrong. You ask the name of the song I sing. Is there an answer to find? You make me think of 1,000 things. Don't wanna make up my mind, so I will stay here with you until the end of time. Stay here with you, stay with you and smile. You make me run when you're standing still. I tend to fall when you fly. You think I won't when I say I will, but I'm not that kind of guy. You speak and I go into a dream. You sleep and dream I'm awake. Is this thing really more than it seems? It's more than one guy can take. So I will stay here with you until the end of time. Stay here with you, stay with you and smile. So I will stay here with you until the end of time. Stay here with you, stay with you and smile. So I will stay here. I'm gonna stay with you. I'm gonna stay until the end of time. Stay here. I'm gonna stay with you. I'm gonna stay with you and smile.
Absolutely amazing. That is Alexander Niles. And the album is called Alex Plays Alex. That's a track called Stay With You featuring the great Blake Aaron. Oh, man. What can we say?
Yeah, he plays his butt off, I would say.
I think he did. In the words of Richard Niles, he's all worn out, his butt.
Yes, well, he has no place to sit down anymore because he's played his butt off.
Yes, that is correct.
Indeed.
Yeah. Amazing. It's great to have you on the show, Richard. We're playing some great music today, and this is that was one of my albums of the week. The Alex Plays Alex, and it continues to be so. Great album.
Well, that's very nice, Mike. And we've taken your advice, and we're doing a video and a single release of this other track that you suggested called Peanut Butter.
Very cool. We'll try and get that in before the end of the show. But before we do, I want to play a track from this week's album of the week, and it is by Chris Big Dog Davis. Have you heard of him? There he is.
But I like him already because he's got dog in the title.
He's amazing. He was a producer for Mesa, many other people. Worked with Dave Coles, worked very on. He's got a brand new album out. It's a solo album. It's called Chris Big Dog Davis, and it's called Focus, the album. We're going to play this track. I know you're going to appreciate this. This is a very cool track called Natural High. See if you like it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Where's that guinea pig? It's the Mike Parlett Radio Show right here on Solar Radio, your classic and 21st century soul station. I want to say hi to Paula Kerrison. Hey, Paula. And Guy Hertobitz tuned into the show. And Katie Hammerstrich as well. Thank you so much all for tuning in. And Anthony J. Carter. All our regulars as well, and new ones as well. Don't keep it a secret. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies too. Tell Invoice. There he is, if you're watching live. There you go. That was kind of like very nice indeed. Quite an interesting.
Very
ending.
laid back, I thought.
Very laid back. Did you like this? That was called Natural High.
Yes, I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
I couldn't help it.
Yeah. That was from the new album from Chris Big Dog Davis. Of course, amazing production and great melodies. He is a keyboard player. He is responsible for all the music that Mesa has been putting out lately. And other great music that he's done. He's even produced albums for Naji, so many other people. Chris Big Dog Davis, brand new album from him.
Fantastic. I love barking in the middle too.
Yeah, I heard some barking in the middle. Bark away. As long as it's not Guy.
Oh.
Or Ed.
or any of the others, yes. Have you been to barking?
It's the Mike Parlett Radio Show. My special guest on the show today, as always, is the great Dr. Richard Niles. He has a new book out called Adventures in Arranging. Have you got it to hand? You can show your people, Richard?
Yes, indeed. I do have it to hand, but I can. Well, actually, I don't have it to hand, but I can show. I could find one, but I'll find it in a minute.
There you go. What else has been happening? I want to say hi to Mark Austin, listening to the show today. I want to say hi to Sue Ray, also one of our regular listeners. And, of course, Kevin Williams from Session Wire is also tuned in today. Thank you all so much for tuning.
How you doing, man?
Yeah. I also want to say hi to one of my old schoolmates from back when I was at school in Canterbury, Eddie Wattenbach. I want to say hi to Eddie. Thanks for tuning in, Eddie. So nice that that you continue to stay in touch. We really ought to have an old chinwag one of these days and maybe, catch up on the old times. Eddie Wattenbach, one of my old friends from many years ago, listening to the show today.
I didn't know they had reform schools there.
That's right. Well, yeah. Or I think they used to call them Borstal, didn't they?
That's right. Yes,
that's right. Anyway, so lots of people tuned in. Want to say hi to Paul Friendly as well tuned in, and also lots of people. Maria, Nicole, Fabrizio, and John Bernard is tuned into the program today. Thank you so much, all of you, for tuning in on my birthday. Hey, Richard.
Yeah, baby.
Where's my birthday present? Where is it?
You already have your birthday present.
I thought your wife was going to cook me some of those nice, scones and cakes and wonderful bakery that she does all the time. Richard Niles always. If you want to get really hungry, go on to Richard Niles' Facebook page and you'll see all the incredible food that his wife cooks for him.
Yes, I am very lucky. Not only is she cooking, but Alex is now baking as well. So the place is just crazy, and I don't know how I remain to be this slim, handsome devil of a man that I am, because I just do nothing but shove pastries in my face.
I'm coming down. Yes, indeed. So let's talk a little bit more about some of the other things that you've been up to. Any more production work just recently, Richard?
Well, sadly, with this coronavirus thing, a lot of production things have been shut down. But I did produce a very nice little single for a young band who are all 16 years old, and they're a kind of a funky rock kind of outfit, and they're called French Park. Although I did try to get them to change their name to French Toast, but they refused. And so I did a cover of a Clive Griffin track that I wrote with Clive and produced for him, and I did a cover of the song called Try to Be Happy. And it came out really well, and I'm very happy with it, and it was really fun to do. We did it social distanced in a little studio down here, and it was great because I did one musician at a time, and we sat far away from each other, and we had paper bags over our heads, so it was fun.
So you really look good, really handsome then.
Well, I look best, yes. With a paper bag
we're gonna play a track from one of my old friends from when I was at Goldsmiths College doing my Bachelor of Music degree. This is a very good friend of mine called Kenny Wellington, he of Light of the World, who you may have heard of, and this is a new single from his new album. The album is called Lock It Down. It's his EP, and this is the title track. Kenny Wellington, trumpet player extraordinaire. Sit back and enjoy this. I know you're going to like this. It's the Mike Parlett Radio Show right here on Solar Radio, your classic and 21st century soul station. And that was a track called Lockdown. Lock It Down, rather. And it's Kenny Wellington. Did you like that, Richard?
I liked it very much.
Yeah,
First I thought it was Lock It Down, like you asked a girl, you gave a girl a nice locket for her sweater, and then you asked her to put the locket down. She was playing with it too much.
Yeah. That's a good.
Yeah. But then I realized
it could be that.
Wasn't that at all.
It could be that. It could be that. Now I'm going to ask Richard because I know you keep your pulse, your hand on the pulse of what's going on as well.
I do.
Musically speaking, and
Yes.
and otherwise.
Yes.
Is there any particular songs that are out there, kind of on the funk and soul kind of vein, that have caught your attention?
Recently, that's a good question. Recently, of course, I'm still listening to that great Marcus Miller album. There's a lot
Laid
to
Black,
enjoy
yeah.
on that album.
Yep, that'll keep you going for a while.
You've played the hell out of that, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
Absolutely. Let's. I want to talk to you a little bit about a new album from the nephew of Bobby Womack. I don't know if you were on the show a few weeks ago.
You played some of it last week, and it was great.
Yes, Binky Womack. The album is called The Last Valentino. It sounds like you, really, doesn't it?
Well, when I was younger, yes.
Anyway, it's called The Last Valentino. We did a show with Binky Womack, which is still up there for viewing. If you go to my YouTube page, go to Mike Parlett Radio Show, type in YouTube Mike Parlett Radio Show, and you can subscribe to our YouTube shows, which we put up there each and every week, as we are this one. And also, if you'd like to subscribe to our podcast as well, you can do that by going to Mixcloud.com and subscribe to the Mike Parlett Radio Show podcast. Just type Mike Parlett, that's Parlett, radioshow.com, and it's on the Mixcloud page. So have a listen to that. We got Richard Niles, my special guest. I want to play you this track, Richard. He's holding up a Wrecking Crew t-shirt. Is that?
It's actually my hat.
Oh, the hat.
And I was given it when I did some gigs with the Wrecking Crew All Stars with Don Peake.
Oh,
which incredible fun.
We got to do some of that. I think we'll play some Wrecking Crew music. Actually, there's plenty of that. That's for sure. This is The Last Valentino, and this is a track called "Let's Do It Again," and this is Binky Womack from the album Last Valentino.
Let's do it again.
Let's do that.
Digging on the clothes you wear. I'm just a man now, don't you fear? I wanna love you while I brought you here. I wanna do it again. Do it. I wanna do it again. Just do it.
Like a hammer on the block.
Indeed, it is the Mike Parlett Radio Show, and that is Do It Again, Just Do It Again from the new album, or the most recent album from Binky Womack. It's called Last Valentino. Did you like that, Richard?
I loved it. I was playing about 3 or 4 Marvin Gaye tunes while that was going on.
Yeah. Absolutely, and if you like Marvin Gaye, you'll love that album. Of course, Bobby Womack is really when we did that show, and it's still up there. You go onto YouTube, type in Mike Parlett with Binky Womack, and we got over 10,000 views for that show. Can you believe it? Yeah, 10,000. I was pretty shocked, but Binky certainly did some work on the promotion. So it just goes to show what you can do.
Yes.
Richard Niles, my special guest. Anything else? Did you think about something you'd like to play? Maybe a Wrecking Crew track that we could play?
Oh my goodness! Well, gosh, there's so many of them. As far as the L.A. versions of the Wrecking Crew, of course, were great because the Jackson 5 tracks like ABC or those kind of tracks were all done here in L.A.
Yeah, and so many people that they played with, the Wrecking Crew. It was just
the Boys, all of Phil Spector's stuff.
Neil Diamond.
It's over 1,000 artists that they played on.
Absolutely. Let's see what we can play from the Wrecking Crew. I'm looking. There's an album actually on Spotify. It's just called The Wrecking Crew. And there's it's just like this just a list longer than many arms of songs that they've played on. How about this, for example?
Oh yeah, we played this with Don. It was great.
Sonny and Cher, The Beat Goes On.
The beat goes on. Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-da-da-da-dee, la-da-da-da-da. Charleston was once the rage, History has turned a page, The mini skirts, the current thing, Teeny Bopper is our newborn king, And the beat goes on, the beat goes on. Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-da-da-da-dee, la-da-da-da-da. The grocery store, the supermarket.
Come on, play along, Richard.
Girls will break their hearts, Keep on marching off to war. Electrically they keep a baseball score. And the beat goes on, the beat goes on. Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-da-da-da-dee, la-da-da-da-da. Grandmas sit in chairs and reminisce. Boys keep chasing girls to get a kiss. The cars keep a going faster all the time.
But he goes on. That is one of the many songs recorded by the Wrecking Crew, who were a kind of session band that played.
They were all the LA session players at the time, including a lot of jazz guys like Barney Kessel was one of the main guitar players there. Tommy Tedesco, all of these great players, and of course my dear friend Don Peake, who played not only in the studios with the Wrecking Crew, but he also toured for 10 years with Ray Charles.
Wow.
He also toured with, I think he did every single one of the Sonny and Cher records. And so he had an incredible career.
Indeed. And it's still playing, of course, to this day.
He's still playing. And not only that, here's the interesting thing. We're doing a book of his life.
Oh, wow.
So the next book that comes out by Uncle Richard here will be a book about Don Peake's incredible life and all the great musical acts that he performed with. He was the only white guitar player. He was the first white guitar player to play with Ray Charles.
Wow.
And when I was working with Ray Charles, of course, he said to me, you know, the great thing about being blind is I just listen to whether somebody can play or not.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing. This is Brendan Riley, great singer. You may have heard of him. Dad lives just around the corner from you.
Time away. That was so long.
Track called "Come Back to Me," brand new from him.
All my life I've waited to see your smile again, but in my mind I hate it, not able to let go. Oh, come back to me, I'm begging you please, come back to me. I want you to come back to me, I'm begging you please, come back to me. Lord knows that I have tried to live my life as one. My friends tell me to hold on. Tough times don't last so long. But my abandoned heart, it just doesn't understand. And my undying love for you really won't let me wait. Oh, so won't you just come back to me? I'm begging you please, come back to me. I want you to come back to me, I'm begging you please, come back to me. I want you to come back to me, I'm begging you please. Come back to me. I want you to come back to me, I'm begging you. Come back to me. Come back to me. I'm begging you to please. Come back to me. All my life I've waited to see your smile again. But in my mind I hate it, not able to let go. I'm not able to let go. Really not able to let go. I can't let go, no.
Come Back to Me, a wonderful cover of the original Janet Jackson. Did you like that, Richard?
I love that. In fact, I like that chord progression in the middle part where he goes, those are great chords there. Love those.
Isn't that nice? That's kind of like, sounds like Richard Niles' arrangement.
Yeah, it's a bit, in that section. I like those. They're kind of Steely Danny chords in the middle there. They're nice.
Indeed. Yes, beautiful. That is Brendan Riley. Do you know who he is?
That's a nice Irish name.
Yeah, and his dad, John Riley, who lives around the corner from you. Brendan is a resident of the UK, and Dad lives around the corner, literally off Jamboree.
Oh, okay. Well, we should hang out.
Yeah, he should. He's a great saxophone player, and he mouthpiece doctor. When I need work done on my saxophone mouthpieces, I go there and see him, and then drop round and see you if you're available for a cup of tea.
Saxophone is broken soon.
Don't say that. Anyway, we are going to take you back to 1993 and an album by Clive Griffin. It's just simply called Clive Griffin. Did you have anything to do with that?
I had to do, well, I'm not sure which album you're talking about. Is that if it's his first album, yes. If it's his second album, I did all of the arrangements on it, yes, and I wrote most of the songs. Which track are you going to play?
Well, there's Love TKO, which he did. Which
that's fun.
Did you do that one?
I think I did the arrangement on that. Of course, it's a cover of a classic.
Yes.
What else is on there? How about I'll Be Waiting? Everybody loves that. That's a really
Let's do that. Yeah, that's a great one. Let's do this. This is Clive Griffin, and I cannot get enough of Clive Griffin. He's such a great singer. Oh, you're talking. I think you've muted yourself.
Oh, have I? Okay.
Say that again.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, yeah. Saying that we wrote this song, and it's been our most successful song of the songs that we wrote together.
Living forever, forevermore. Keep holding on to all of our dreams. You know we can find a way, and we'll find it, come with me. Oh, hand in hand, we're strong. And maybe the moon glow will soon show all the beauty lying beneath our skin. When you touch me in the night, I know there's no black or white. Nothing's gonna keep us apart. I'll be waiting till the end of time. I'm waiting for the moment to live as one. Anticipating a much brighter day. I'm waiting for this heartache to end. I'll be waiting for the sun to shine, shining on the darkness of confusion. What we created, this love is yours and mine. Turning on the light in our hearts, and maybe tomorrow the sorrow will seem a little easier to endure. There's no place for any tears when we lose our darkest fears. Oh, heart to heart, we're strong. Let's say that salvation just takes its time, coming on so slowly on down the line. It's a dream that we create, and I know it won't be late. Nothing's gonna keep us apart. I'll be waiting till the end of time. I'm waiting for the moment to live as one. Anticipating a much brighter day. I'm waiting for this heartache to end. And maybe someday, some way, we'll find a way. Can't you feel it? Won't you hold on to me? We'll find the strength to carry on. Oh. No, 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 no. I'll be waiting till the end of time. I'm waiting for the moment to live as one. Anticipating a much brighter day. I'm waiting for this heartache to end. I'll be waiting for the sun to shine, shining on the darkness of confusion. What we created, this love is yours and mine. Turning on
Love that horn section. Who was that?
Yep. It was my normal guys, really. My normal guys, yeah.
Normal guys. Yeah. Sounds.
Well, it was the normal guys I was using at the time. John Thurkel, of course, trumpet, and a variety of other people. In fact, you played on some of the stuff for Clive, didn't you?
I did. Yes, I sure did.
Yeah.
Yep, I did indeed.
And of course, the great thing about that song, and I think the reason why people have listened to that song so much and liked it so much is because, of course, it was our song about ending racial prejudice and everybody living as one. So I think people really resonated with that, and I think that was a great thing about that tune. Indeed,
well, it's certainly it's definitely true to say that that song is very relevant today. Very sad that that things don't seem to have changed that much since that song came out.
Worse. Things have gotten way worse. But then we're not here to talk about politics. We're here to talk about what a great singer Clive is, and also to be happy that Clive and I are going to be doing something that's going to come out in 2021.
Really?
So watch for that. Clive is coming back, big boy.
Wow, that's fantastic. Glad to hear that. And where are you doing it? Where does Clive live?
We'll record it in your studio.
Oh, that would be the biggest treat ever.
Yes, it would.
That's fantastic. So yes, where does Clive live?
Clive lives in London. I think possibly, well, I'm not sure exactly where, but somewhere in South London. And he's been away from the business for a while, but he's coming back. And I saw him last year when I was in London, and we decided we were going to start working on things, and we have plans afoot.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. We certainly looking forward to that. Let's before we say goodbye to you, Richard. Let's play some Ray Charles. Anything of your choice. How about maybe giving us some stuff, because I know you work with Ray Charles.
Oh yes, indeed, and I would like you to play. Let's see now. Hold on, just a moment. I'm almost with you. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I would love you to play. All She Wants to Do Is Love Me.
Oh, okay.
The song that I wrote for Ray for his penultimate album, with my great friend Phil Spalding, and this is a great fun track, and we had a lot of fun doing this.
We'll see if we can find that. And did you co-write the?
Yes, I did. I co-wrote it, and it's called "All She Wants to Do Is Love Me," and it's Ray Charles, and it's from his album "Strong Love Affair."
Okay, let's see if we can find that. Thanks to
Hugh West.
Okay, let's see if we can find it. To do. Nah, not finding it at the moment. But we will find. What's the album called?
The album is called "Strong Love Affair," just like the one we have.
Yeah, absolutely. Ray Charles, "Strong
and
Love
here
Affair."
It is.
Yeah. We're playing a little bit of Noel McCoy in the background. Of course, you know who Noel McCoy is.
He's great.
Have you worked with him before?
No, but I met him in London. I think he sang with the Morrissey Mullen Band.
Yes, he did.
Right?
Yep.
Right. And I met him a lot on gigs and stuff.
Strong Love Affair. We are sadly not finding that album.
Let me give you another track. No Time to Waste Time. Try that one.
Oh, yeah, I love that track. No Time. Oh, yes, and that was something that Ray Charles used to say a lot.
Yeah, Ray Charles used to always rush his band. He was very work-oriented. He wanted to get things done and moving. He said, "Come on, guys, no time to waste time."
That's a good one, actually. I'm going to have to remember that one when I'm working with some of the people here at the studio. No time to waste time. Ray Charles.
Right.
Tell us, what was it actually like? What was Ray Charles like as a person, do you think? Tell us about that.
He was great. He was terrific. He had a great sense of humor. He was very, very work-oriented. He expected everything around him to be like clockwork. And if the musicians, the musicians always played their best because it was Ray. And when there was trouble, he just was very upset because he didn't understand why there was any trouble.
Yeah. Right. The right time. We're going to see if we can find this track for you. In the meantime, while we do that, I'm going to play a track called The Right Time. This is Ray Charles.
Okay.
And then we're going to find No Time to Waste Time.
You want me to send you the track?
That would be good.
Okay.
It's the right time to be with the one you love now. Say now, oh baby, say now, come on baby now. I wanna be the one I love now. You know what I'm thinking of. I know the night time. Oh, it's the right time to be the one you love now. I said to be the one you love. You know my mother now, and the dime now, and my father. Let me both y'all a cry. Oh, baby, well now come on, baby now. I want you to hold my hand, yeah, tight as you can. I know the night time. Oh, it's the right time to be the one you love now. You know what I'm thinking of. Oh, sing a song about it. Tick-tock. What do you do when time comes on? When your body won't do what your mind won't done? What do you say when you feel no more? You would have had your day, you'd be on the floor. So don't you cry, plead with me, cause the fire inside is feeding me. I've got no time to waste time, cause the time will come when time ain't on our side. Well, I got no time to waste time, so don't waste my time by trying to run and hide. No. Tick-tock. All these years I've been going strong, through joy and tears, through right and wrong. The seconds tick and the minutes talk. You can fool the mind that's sick, but you can't beat the clock. 'Cause that's what life is all about. You go around once, let's make it count. I got no time to waste time, 'cause the time will come when time ain't on our side. I got no time to waste time, so don't waste my time by trying to run and hide. When you come to the end of that rocky road, all the sins of life should be forgiven. Well, I've done my best by my personal code, but I've made damn sure I've done myself. Hey! Tick-tock. So don't deny the need in me. Got the fire inside, still feeding me, still feeding me. I got no time to waste time. Oh, 'cause the time will come when time ain't on our side. Oh no, I got no time to waste my time. So don't waste my time by trying to run and hide. Whoa, I got no time. 'Cause time and tide ain't waiting for no one. I got no time to waste my time. So come and jam along the Ray and have some fun. I got no time. Oh, no, no.
And featuring on the saxophone,
Nigel Hitchcock.
Nigel Hitchcock. Yes, indeed. Who else?
And some great piano there by John Savannah.
John Savannah, all Richard Niles' people, and very good indeed. And of course,
Neil Wilkinson on drums.
yeah, arrangement by Richard Niles. That must have been fun. Where did you record that?
Believe it or not, we recorded that at Eden Studios.
Very, very cool indeed. Yes, no time to waste time. Ain't that the truth? Indeed. We're going to play something for you right now. This is an album, a 3 CD album from the great Brian Auger. There it is. See that?
Oh, no.
It's
Yes.
very cool. And it's called Introspection. And it is Brian Auger's brand new CD. Look, he even signed it to me. He came on the show a few weeks back. Oh, there he is. See?
Very nice.
Yes. And we're going to play this. I know you're going to like this. This is a kind of dedicated to Freddie Hubbard. And this is a track called Freddie's Flight. Brian Auger from the album Introspection.
This is Patrice Rushen, and if you're looking for the best sounds, you're in the right place with my man Mike Parlett on Solar Radio.
Another very nice track from the new album by Kim Waters. It's called Shakedown, and that track was called Feels Like Friday Night. I don't know what Friday night feels like anymore. I used to go out and play on Friday night, but not at the moment. Hopefully things will change soon. Well, I've been Mike Parlett. Thank you so much for joining me on my birthday edition of the Mike Parlett Radio Show. It's been real fun having you on board. Don't forget, we'll be back here next week with another Mike Parlett Radio Show. We had Peter Smedley came on before me, and now Peter Smedley is going to be taking over. That guy has got some energy with another Peter Smedley Soul Vibration show. Don't forget to keep your dial very firmly fixed to Solar Radio, and we hopefully will see you next week. Don't forget, if you want to subscribe to our Mixcloud page, go to mixcloud.com, subscribe to the Mike Parlett Radio Show, and of course subscribe to our YouTube video as well. We broadcast on YouTube. Apologies for on Facebook, they do tend to stop the video for a little because we're playing obviously copyright music. On Facebook they don't allow that for longer than about 45 minutes, so we have to stop the broadcast and then start it again. But on YouTube it should be all the way through. So go to my YouTube page, Mike Parlett Radio Show on YouTube, and click that subscribe button and the like button and all that. We really appreciate that if you do. And of course you can download our weekly podcast on mixcloud.com. As I say, I've been Mike Parlett. Peter Smedley coming up right after this, and we're taking you out with a track of mine called Waiting on You. We'll see you soon. Take care and have a wonderful week.